And we saw that he currently owes and has not paid taxes for the past, not 13 years. As of last year, $182,492.59. This is a notice of a federal tax lien under William Willett Mackey. He also has an updated tax lien. You got that one, Jasmine? So they took the lien on the property? Okay, so they took the lien on the property. We're gonna get to the property in just a second. One says $180,000, the other says $309,000. So there's a second tax lien. For $9,856.83. These are just Papooses. Now, the reason I think that this is a tender swindler, the reason I think that there's some tricking going on here is because when Papoose and Remy were together doing an endorsement in a fur coat store the other day, she seemed very happy to be there. When I found her tax record, how much is those tax liens? Remy currently has $622,474.76. Guess who's gonna pay it? The one, according to her own cousin, okay, that got a disability check when she was a kid for being just a tad bit off. This is unfortunate the way they playing this little girl in her face.
Okay, y'all, it looks like Papoose's hand is being exposed, allegedly. And when I say exposed, I mean the internet is putting pieces together that are starting to look real uncomfortable. So what am I talking about? There are now serious allegations circulating that Papoose and Remy Ma may be running game on Claressa Shields with the goal of getting her to help cover their massive tax problems. Yes, taxes. And the numbers being thrown around are wild. Tasha K recently came through with what she claims are receipts, and that's when everything shifted. According to her reporting, Papoose, also known as Pat-Poo, as she put it, owes the IRS over $300,000. Even more shocking? He allegedly hasn't paid taxes in over 12 years, dating all the way back to 2012. That's more than a decade of ignoring the IRS completely. But wait, because it gets worse. Tasha K didn't stop there. She also shared documents allegedly showing that Remy Ma herself owes more than $600,000 in back taxes. Let that sink in. When you add both of those numbers together, the total climbs past $1 million owed to the IRS. Now people are doing the math. They're connecting dots. And they're asking the same question over and over again. If both of them are drowning in tax debt, where is the money supposed to come from? That's when Claressa Shields' name started popping up in the conversation. Social media is now buzzing with speculation, side eyes are being thrown, and folks are saying, hold up, something is not adding up. And according to Tasha K, this is just the beginning of what she's exposing. Take a listen.
Time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up.
Now let's not forget who Claressa Shields really is, okay? She is the GOAT. She may not always move like it when she's standing behind Papoose, but make no mistake, she is untouchable. Claressa is an Olympic gold medalist, a multiple-time world champion, and one of the most accomplished fighters of her generation. But here's where things start getting interesting. Back in November, Claressa reportedly signed a massive $8 million deal with Win Records. Sounds like a major win until you dig a little deeper. Because the tea is this: Papoose is an executive at Win Records. He's the head of hip-hop at the label. So, let's be very clear about what that means. Papoose allegedly played a role in getting Claressa signed to the very label where he works, which means he's now in a position to profit directly off her deal. And once people realized that, the side-eye got real heavy. Because now the question isn't just about love, it's about business, money, and motives. And then folks started noticing other things. People pointed out that Claressa reportedly spent Christmas by herself, shopping inside a Louis Vuitton store, while Papoose was allegedly spending the holidays with Remy Ma and his daughter. That didn't go unnoticed. Especially when you remember that Remy Ma had already come out and said, very clearly, that Papoose doesn't have money. Not only that, but she also referred to his relationship with Claressa as a come-up. So when you put all of this together, the tax debt, the record deal, the executive position, the holiday separation, it starts to paint a picture that has people asking some uncomfortable questions. And that's why the internet is talking. Take a listen. But what really doesn't look right is this part right here. These two are not divorced. Yes, Papoose filed for divorce back in May. The paperwork was submitted. The headlines were made. But guess what? That divorce has still not been finalized. And months later, people began alleging that Remy Ma took the divorce off the table altogether. So as of right now, they are still legally married. And once people realized that, the dots started connecting fast. Because now the allegation isn't just about messy relationships, it's about strategy. Folks are saying Papoose and Remy Ma may still be working together behind the scenes. Think about it. No matter how this plays out, Papoose wins financially. He allegedly helped Claressa sign that $8 million deal at the same label where he is an executive. That means he's getting paid one way or another, whether it's through a percentage, management fees, executive producer credits, or industry back-end deals. However it's structured, money is coming in. And what does he need money for? To cover that alleged $400,000 tax bill. But then people take it a step further and ask, what if some of that money is also helping take care of Remy Ma's $600,000 tax situation? After all, they are still legally married, and she is the mother of his child. And that right there could explain a lot. That could be why Remy isn't fighting him publicly. That could be why she doesn't seem pressed about finalizing the divorce. Because if Papoose benefits from Claressa, Remy benefits too. And let's not forget, now that Claressa is signed to Win Records, Papoose isn't just positioned to profit off her boxing career. He's also set up to make money off her rap career as well. That's income coming from every angle. So when you put it all together, the unfinished divorce, the tax debt, the record deal, the executive position, it starts to look less like coincidence and more like calculation. But y'all tell me what you think. Do you believe Remy Ma and Papoose are allegedly running game on Claressa Shields? Or is this all being blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's all I've got for now, and I'll talk to you later.
Here is coming from such a sincere place. Claressa Shields. Lord. I ain't gonna lie now. I know a lot of y'all love to hate her, but you gotta give it to the girl. You feel me? She really made a name for herself. I just pray that Pap ain't playing with her, because the moment he leave her or the moment it goes downhill, that lady is going to lose herself. Okay? Because she loved him down. She loves him deep, and I know firsthand how that feels to be head over heels in love with somebody, and when it's time to part ways, baby, that type of hurt, whew, that's a whole nother type of hurt. So I truly pray that Pap has good, pure intentions when it comes to her, because if it all goes left, that lady is gonna crash the fuck out. That lady is going to lose herself. Like, I can just see it. She gonna lose herself. So I hope that everything that he is really doing is really intentional and really genuine, and he really love her, like he's proclaiming to be in love with her. Because I mean, he was really key happy and willy-nilly on Christmas with Remy at the Coke place. From what they saying, or from what I saw, I don't know, but I just, yeah, Claressa, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, girl. I hope y'all last forever, 5 life, whatever, because I do not want to see you crash and burn. Cause she gonna go outside by him.
Oh, I'm never gonna stop talking about my man. I just brought him his food in the back because he was upstairs. Ain't that y'all joke? Oh, he's upstairs. Just brought him his food. And y'all talking shit, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man. That's what y'all think y'all gonna do. You're not gonna do it. Whenever I feel like saying Papoose's name, I'm gonna say his name.
Clark it.
Yep. Take a picture, a video, I'm gonna do it. You ain't stopping nothing up over here.
Mookie.
What? Talking about I missed the joke. I know exactly what y'all joke was trying to say. But the joke was once again a lie. Look at him mad. Papoose. Papoose. Every time I say his name, we get more and more comments. You get the flying. Papoose. Papoose be hitting this Papoose. So mad. That man is happy and in love. Y'all is so bad. That's crazy. That is crazy. And you know what?
Nobody.
I got it.
I'm excited. Here.
The Papoose is upstairs.
Shut up.
Yeah, he upstairs, so I'm gonna make it play real quick. I'm gonna take it to him upstairs. I make his phone.
Was that rice good?
It was.
It was.
I feel like Papoose she don't eat a whole lot, but I'm gonna put on some more rice on her because I thought he hasn't ate none today. I think he has some cereal. But come on, I can't. I mean, God, I guess I'll grab you. Bookie.
Thank you, baby.
Because Papoose is upstairs. Now I'm finna eat. I'm finna sit down to eat. I'm finna sit down and eat my food now. But y'all be cracking me up with that. I saw it on TikTok. I said, what is going on? Oh, y'all know, first of all, I don't be on no TikTok. But yeah, my people have to realize that Pisces are loners and we be in our own space, minding our own business.